There are three types of curriculums that we'll see in schools. So this is an introduction to three ways of thinking about curriculum and how they'll happen in school. Those three curricula are explicit, null, and hidden. The explicit curriculum is what is formally taught in a school. Typically, when we talk about the curriculum of a class, we're really making a claim only about the explicit curriculum. Most curricular discussions focus on the stated objectives and procedures in a lesson. So generally, what you include in your unit plans, in your classroom management procedures, in your curriculum maps and pacing guides and academic standards are in the explicit curriculum. It might also include subject content, rules, and classroom practices and procedures. The null curriculum is what is excluded from the explicit curriculum. For example, as we discussed in class, in choosing to emphasize certain perspectives in history, we often omit other perspectives. So we might emphasize the role of the Founding Fathers in the formation of the United States, but not discuss or simply give short shrift to the role that slaves played in early America, in which the profits of their labor supported the aristocracy who participated in the country's formation. Or, in another example, we might discuss the African American Civil Rights Movement, but we might not discuss Native American civil rights or women's rights, etc. Some of the struggle of cultural politics has been about the null curriculum, whose voices and whose experiences are privileged and whose are excluded. Lastly, the hidden curriculum. The hidden curriculum is the ideological and political message under the surface of both the explicit and the null curriculum. Perhaps you are familiar with the quote that says, "What you do speaks so loudly I cannot hear what you say." The hidden curriculum is similar. What we do as teachers, or what we don't do, remember the null curriculum, communicates an ideological message to the receiver, and we cannot avoid the hidden curriculum because it is contextually influenced. That is, the message of the hidden curriculum is influenced by both the cultural and ideological context of the message sender and of the message receiver. In short, critical pedagogy believes that all education is about cultural and ideological formation and that it largely happens through hidden curriculum as schooling processes promote or limit particular perspectives, values, ideas, ways of knowing, and ways of being. As we begin to explore issues of social class, race, gender and sexuality, and language, we'll pay attention to how these manifest in the explicit curriculum, yes, but even more we will be attuned to how these interplay via the hidden curriculum and the null curriculum in schools and out.
Created using Powtoon.